Have you ever heard this idea of being the forklift as a yoga teacher? Essentially, what it means, and I actually learned it from Aruna, be the forklift. Meet your students where they are at and help them rise from there. Today, we talk about how we can apply that same philosophy into yoga teacher training and bringing a 200-hour certified teacher training program to your students and what it looks like to learn more about the program on a discovery call with us.
Are you ready to become a yoga trainer? Welcome to the Yoga Trainer Fast Track.
We help experienced yoga teachers become trainers in their very own yoga teacher training school.
If you wish it was easier to have your own training, we share tips and tutorials to make your wish come true.
If you're an experienced yoga teacher, like and subscribe to get free resources so we keep making more videos. With that being said, let's get started. You may notice that at the tail end of all of our emails and on our website, we really invite you and encourage you to book a discovery call with us. It's a great, very casual conversation where we can talk about your goals and your experience as a yoga teacher and the resources that are available to you through the Yoga Trainer Fast Track program. It's very casual, it's fun, it's really just a meeting of the minds. And for us, it's trying to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be in terms of offering yoga teacher training.
They're usually somewhere between sometimes 15 minutes to an hour. And again, it's about what you want to know in the call. So whatever you want to know, we're going to answer your questions. And we'll take whatever time we need with you to figure out if this is a good training for you, because we are not the ones qualifying you to say whether you're able to be a trainer, because Yoga Alliance does that if you want a Yoga Alliance school. So if you want a Yoga Alliance school, our philosophy is if you qualify with Yoga Alliance, you qualify with us. So we're not qualifying you, you're qualifying yourself of whether this is the right next step for you and your business to be a trainer.
We have some experience. We've been trainers for a long time. We've helped dozens of yoga teachers worldwide open their own yoga school. So we recognize some of the characteristics that help make a successful training. And we'll share these with you on the call. We'll talk about them. Number one, do you have students who want to take a teacher training from you? That's kind of a really important element. We also look at the costs that other studios in your area are charging. We don't tell you how much to charge. It's your school. You know your economic situation in whatever part of the world you're in. So is the value there for you to invest in this program? So we need to know by looking at what other teachers and trainers in your area are offering. And another really important element to decide if this program is going to work for you is how quickly you want to start. If you have students asking you to start fairly quickly, you don't have time to do it on your own. If you do have time to do it on your own, then maybe you want to. So it's just a conversation about all of these details. You'll have the information to qualify yourself to see if you're going to work with the Yoga Trainer Fast Track.
When the discovery call happens, we have a list of pages that we open up and we share the screen with you. We show you the manuals for the training, so you get to look inside. We scroll through them. We show you the trainer lesson plans, which is how the course is laid out. And so you see how you teach it, and you don't have to worry about teaching it. You can just study the lesson plans. And then we also show you how you can make it your own. And we show you the Yoga Alliance website, where our school has been reviewed, not just our school, but all the other trainers who are using the Ambassador Yoga 200-hour training, their reviews. And we show that because we're very proud of them. We also show you the costs.
Yeah.
And we go over the costs. So it's a business strategy meeting.
Absolutely. This is a $6,000 investment. We know that's a lot of money for yoga teachers, but we also know that you can make that money back very, very quickly under the right conditions. If you've got students and you've got availability and you've got an approved curriculum.
That reminds me of one of our very first trainers who was ready to deliver a 200-hour training. And she actually said, this is a no-brainer for me, because she had students who would pay for her intake into the trainer fast track through their registration for the teacher training. So she's been using the Ambassador Yoga 200-hour training for about 6 years now. She was one of our first trainers, and she keeps making money from it. So from a business standpoint, for some people, this investment is a no-brainer. You spend 6,000 and you make back thousands. She's probably, I'm not sure. She's probably trained at least 40 students by now. So that's what we're looking for. We want to find the people who it's a fit for, so that they feel like they're getting what they need from this training. Because if it doesn't work for you, we don't want to pressure you to come into the training.
In terms of a business strategy too, you can think about your yoga business and decide for yourself whether having a registered or a non-registered yoga school is going to help expand your business. With the Yoga Trainer Fast Track, it's really important to understand this is a licensing opportunity. This is not a franchise, which means it's still your school. You can brand it to your existing business. You can call it whatever you want. You can charge what makes sense in your area for your students to be able to afford it, for it to be profitable for you. You can also determine your own schedule. You have a lot of flexibility. So we really just want to take this opportunity to meet with you, see where you're at, and be the forklift, show you that there are options to delivering a yoga teacher training program so that you can make the best decision possible for yourself. So when we call it a discovery call, it's exactly what it is. There's no pressure. We're very friendly. We're still friends, even if you don't buy the program. We actually, we want to hear from you what it is that you want. So if you don't buy the program, we still get valuable information from that. It's definitely not, considered a waste of our time at all. We love speaking to you. So if you are a yoga teacher considering offering yoga teacher training to your students, you have students asking for it, and you want some insight on where to start and the options available, book a discovery call with us.
Yep, that's the best way to find out.